Hello, fellow travelers, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey to a place where stone comes to life, where history is carved into every surface and where the gods themselves seem to walk the earth. We're heading deep into the heart of Cambodia to explore the magnificent, the awe-inspiring, the one and only Angkor Wat. Picture this, the pre-dawn sky is a deep, velvety blue. You're standing before a vast moat, the air still and cool. As the first rays of sunlight pierce the horizon, they ignite the sky in shades of pink, orange, and gold, silhouetting 5 iconic lotus-shaped towers against the heavens. This is the legendary sunrise at Angkor Wat, a moment so breathtaking it feels like you've stepped into a dream. It's an experience that draws millions here, and trust me, it's worth every second of that early morning wake-up call. But this sunrise, as magical as it is just the beginning of the story. Angkor Wat isn't just a temple. It's a universe rendered in stone. Built in the early 12th century by King Suryavarman II, it was originally dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu. The name itself, Angkor Wat, translates to City of Temples, and it is the largest religious monument in the world, covering an area of over 400 acres. That's larger than some modern cities. It was the spiritual heart of the mighty Khmer Empire, a civilization that dominated Southeast Asia for over 600 years. This wasn't just a place of worship. It was a political center, an astronomical observatory, and a spectacular symbol of the king's divine power. As you cross the massive sandstone causeway over the moat, you're literally walking into another era. The scale of this place is hard to comprehend. The outer wall alone stretches for miles. Once you pass through the grand western entrance gate, the temple complex unfolds before you in a series of 3 ascending galleries, each one more intricate and sacred than the last. This layout is no accident. It's a microcosm of the Hindu universe. The central towers represent Mount Meru, the mythical home of the gods. The surrounding galleries are the mountain ranges, and the vast moat symbolizes the cosmic ocean. To walk through Angkor Wat is to take a pilgrimage to the center of the universe. Now, let's talk about the details, because that's where the real magic lies. The walls of Angkor Wat are covered in nearly a kilometer of continuous, intricate bas-relief carvings. These aren't just decorations. They're epic stories frozen in time. As you walk along the gallery of bas-reliefs, you're surrounded by ancient Hindu epics. You'll see the famous churning of the ocean of milk, a massive panel depicting gods and demons locked in a cosmic tug-of-war to extract the elixir of immortality. The detail is astonishing. You can see the strain on their faces, the movement in their bodies. It's like watching an ancient blockbuster film. In other sections, you'll find scenes from the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, 2 of Hinduism's most important texts. You'll see Rama and his monkey army battling the demon king Ravana, and the epic battle of Kurukshetra with its chariots and warriors. But it's not all mythology. One gallery gives us a fascinating glimpse into the Khmer Empire itself. It depicts King Suryavarman II in all his glory, holding court, reviewing his armies, and leading his troops into battle. You can see the different ranks of soldiers, their weapons, their uniforms, even the court musicians. It's a history book written in stone, a priceless record of a lost civilization. And then there are the apsaras. All throughout the temple, you'll find thousands of carvings of these celestial dancers, heavenly nymphs said to entertain the gods. Each one is unique, with different hairstyles, clothing, and expressions. Some are smiling, some are demure, some seem to be caught mid-dance. They bring a sense of grace and life to the stone, a feminine energy that balances the temple's masculine power. Legend has it that no 2 of the over 1,700 apsaras are exactly alike. It's a fun challenge to see if you can spot any twins. As you continue your ascent towards the central sanctuary, the staircases become steeper. This was intentional. It forces pilgrims to slow down, to bow their heads, and to approach the most sacred space with humility and reverence. Reaching the top tier, known as the Bakin, feels like a true accomplishment. This area was once reserved only for the king and the high priests. From here, you're rewarded with panoramic views over the entire complex and the surrounding jungle. It's a moment of peace and reflection, a chance to truly absorb the spiritual power of this incredible place. One of the most remarkable things about Angkor Wat is its transition. While it began as a Hindu temple, it was gradually transformed into a Buddhist site by the end of the 12th century. This peaceful evolution is reflected throughout the complex. where you'll find countless Buddha statues added in later years, sitting serenely in alcoves once meant for Hindu deities. This blend of faiths adds another layer to its rich and complex history. Unlike many other temples in the Angkor Park that were abandoned and consumed by the jungle, Angkor Wat was never fully deserted. It remained a site of pilgrimage for Buddhists throughout the centuries, which is a major reason it's so well preserved today. Of course, the jungle has still left its mark. The passage of time has weathered the stone, and in some places, nature has begun to reclaim the man-made structures. But this doesn't diminish its beauty, it adds to it. It reminds us of the power of nature and the impermanence of all things, even the grandest empires. It's a powerful lesson in humility, taught by the temple itself. Visiting Angkor Wat is more than just a sightseeing trip. It's an immersive experience that connects you to history, art, and spirituality on a profound level. It's about feeling the cool stone under your fingers, tracing the lines of a carving made 1,000 years ago, and imagining the lives of the people who built and worshipped here. It is about standing in the shadow of its colossal towers and feeling both incredibly small and part of something immense and timeless. For anyone planning a visit, a few tips. Get a multi-day pass. The Angkor Archaeological Park is huge, and you'll want at least 3 days to explore not just Angkor Wat, but also other incredible temples like the face towers of Bayon and the jungle-entwined Ta Prohm. Hire a local guide. Their knowledge and stories will bring the carvings and the history to life in a way a guidebook never can. And please, be a responsible tourist. Dress respectfully with your shoulders and knees covered, don't touch the carvings, and be mindful that this is still a sacred and active place of worship for many. Angkor Wat is a testament to the peak of human creativity, devotion, and ambition. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left, a memory etched in your mind just as its stories are etched in stone. It truly is a wonder of the world, a treasure of humanity that we are all privileged to be able to experience. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to the heart of the Khmer Empire. I hope this has inspired you to add Angkor Wat to your own travel dreams. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures to the world's most incredible places. Until next time, keep exploring.